Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rajiv Arora. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the latest draw which has come today on 23rd of April 2024. A big relief can be seen. CRS score has dropped down by 20 points in this recent Express Entry draw. We can say it is a good news. Now I am going to discuss what was the draw size, how many invitations were given, what was the cutoff, and how can you achieve this number. Yes, CRS score cutoff was 529 in this recent Express Entry draw, 529, and a total of 2095 invitations are given in this Express Entry draw number 294. 2095, still little bigger number than before. In the previous round of invitation, 1280 invitations were given, but now 2095 invitations are given under general Express Entry draw. You guys have to understand this was general Express Entry draw, and what can we expect in the future? So the Canadian government has actually planned around 6,000 invitations in every fortnight. Like in every 15 days of time, there should be around 5,800 to 6,000 invitations. So suppose 2095, 2100 invitations have already been given. So what can you expect? What can we expect? We can expect French language proficiency draw should be coming in with somewhere around 2000 invitations, or we can also expect agro pilot draw or transport category draw also can be seen in coming 2 to 3 days of time, and this is my assumption. But 2100 approximately invitations have been given in this Express Entry draw. But how can you make 529 if we talk about general category? Under general category, you can make 529 if you have one of these 6 connections in Canada. If you do not have a connection in Canada, you will not have selection in Express Entry program. So what are these 6 connections? You have to understand. The first connection is your Canadian education. Who is making 529? If you are in India, you cannot make it, right? If you are in India, even despite having 8777, despite having MBA degree, despite having below 30 of your age, you cannot make a CRS score of 529. You will just land up to 481 or 80 of CRS score. That could be the highest number which you can achieve being in India. So what are these 6 connections which boost your CRS score to 529? The first is your Canadian education. If you have studied from Canada, you get a boost in your CRS score. If you have Canadian work experience after your Canadian education, that gives you double boost in your CRS score, and you jump to more than 500 of CRS score. If you have French language proficiency, you can boost your CRS score. This was the third criteria, French language proficiency. Fourth criteria is to boost your CRS score, that is provincial nomination. If you have a provincial nomination of 600 points, that can boost your CRS score. Fifth category is your blood relation in Canada, your real brother or sister living in Canada, that can boost your CRS score. This is the fifth connection. And the sixth and the most important connection which can be availed from India itself, that is an LMIA job offer, an arranged employment from Canada. If an employer gives you an LMIA, you can add 50 to 200 points in your application. Suppose you are a senior manager and having a CRS score of 325 or 330, you can add 200 points. CRS score can jump to 530 and you can get your ITA. Or if you need to add 50 points, you can definitely add 50 points and can boost your CRS score from India itself. Nowadays, if you will notice, if you have CRS score of 470 in India, even then if you add 50 points, even then you will be able to make 520. And Canadian government knows this, right? That people are adding 50 points of LMIA from India, and they are making their CRS score to up till 520 or 525. That is the reason Canadian government is not coming down to 525. They are keeping their CRS score high because they do not want to invite people from any other country who do not have a Canadian connection apart from an LMIA, which means if you even if you have an LMIA, still Canadian government does not want you to come. right? Because they know you will make it up to 530. If they wanted, they could bring the CRS score down to again 495 or 490, but they understood that people are adding 50 points of LMIA and they're coming to Canada. Now, having the knowledge and understanding of this, Canadian government can actually change the point system of double O category as well. Double O category is LMIA, which gives you 200 points. That can also be, dropped to 100 points in the coming future. This is my assumption, right? This is what I can forecast, because Immigration Minister Mark Miller is very smart guy who has actually taken over the charge of Canadian immigration. He is going to change this, everything from 360-degree from the scratch. He is going to change what I am believing. Immigration is actually changing. So I have this intuition that Canada immigration might change 200 points LMIA. They can degrade it to 100 points of LMIA. This can be possible. So before you lose this chance of immigrating to Canada, get your 200 points of LMIA with Nationwide Recruitment Services. We can conduct your interviews with the right employers and move to Canada immediately. Canada is beautiful. Canada was beautiful. Canada will remain beautiful always, because the beauty of Canada, the static beauty of Canada, can never be changed. And if you get your immigration, if you are a software developer, if you are a businessman, any background are you from, we can help you with your Canada immigration process. And thank you very much for watching this video. I wish all the very best to you. My vision and mission is your success. My company's vision and mission is your success. And thank you so much for your love and support. And thank you very much for coming and watching my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my channel and you can like the video. If you like it, it will give me more motivation to make more such content for you guys. I wish all the very best to you. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.